So I guess it already happened that you had to debug your Jest tests. And did you use console log statements for that? Which kind of works, but it's not like the best case scenario, right? Now in this video, we're going to look specifically how to use Visual Studio Code and its embedded debugger for debugging our Jest tests. Now we could actually just use the normal Angular CLI, which I'm going to use here in this example. But let's create a NX workspace. So I'm using the latest version here, and I'm creating new Jest tests. So in this specific example, I'm choosing Angular. Let's just call it demo app. And we can just go with some defaults. So once installation completes, let's open it up in Visual Studio Code. So here we have our setup of the NX workspace. We have those apps, we have the libraries down there, which are currently empty. And we should also have some tests generated in here. And so if you open up the app here, you can see that app components pack, which is generated using Jest. Now, what if you want to debug this code? So you can run those tests. And if you go in the package JSON, there are actually some scripts pre-generated for you. And so we could just like run that affected test here. So let's open up here yarn affected test --all to run all projects. So you can see now it runs demo app test and it runs through all those tests. Now assume, however, we want to actually debug one of these tests here, for instance, this one. Now, ideally, what we could do here is to set a breakpoint. Like you could obviously do something like console log test. And so in order to run just like a specific app test, what we could do is yarn nx run, and then we do demo app test. And so if you scroll up here, you see actually that test console log that has been printed out. Now this works, but it's kind of suboptimal. Like it would be much better if we could just set a breakpoint here. And actually you can do that in Visual Studio Code. So Visual Studio Code has those launch configurations. And let me quickly toggle here activity bar. I can go actually inside here and create a new debug and run custom configuration file. And so if you click here that launch file, let's just do node. And that creates now a launch JSON file inside my Visual Studio Code directory with some predefined configuration. Now I have already a configuration set up, so let's just like remove this one here and copy in my new one. And so this is specifically for running the current Jest file. So the one you have open, you can just like execute it and debug it. Now let's have a look. So first of all, it uses node. And it's just the name that's being displayed. And here it uses specifically the Angular CLI to run the actual test. The current working directory is the workspace folder. So that's actually that root folder here. And then it passes a couple of arguments to that Jest configuration. So it runs basically ng, it passes in test, and then it gives it a test pattern, which will be the current file name without extension and a couple of other options. It tells it to run in the internal console, but it shouldn't open that internal console when the test actually runs. So now let's see whether that works. So make sure you have the breakpoint set here. Now we can go over to the debug window. And at the very top now you see that we have that run drop-down field where we can basically choose from one of our run configurations our launch JSON file. And so I just like activate that test which I want to debug. I click that run up there. And now you can see that Visual Studio Code stops here at the breakpoint. We can step ahead here. We can inspect here our fixture variable. You also have here the local variables, watch expressions, the call stack, like everything you usually have when you have a full-blown debugger. Now this also works with NX directly. So if you don't have the Angular CLI installed because you maybe have a React workspace or a neutral NX workspace, then you can actually substitute that ng variable here or that ng binary with the NX binary. So in order to find that NX binary, let's open up here the node modules folder for a second. So we navigate here to add narwhal. Then you go to CLI, you go to bin, and you have that NX.js file. So let's just copy here the relative path. I go back here and substitute basically that node modules reference to that points to the ng binary with the NX one. I save again. Let's go here. Let's again try to debug current Jest file, run the debugger, and it still works as we expect. So the interesting part here is this launch configuration file obviously doesn't only work with NX or an NX workspace, but also with plain normal CLI.